Hey guys, this is Renee from Journal, Jots, and Jive. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. And if by the end of the video you like it, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so every time I post, you are in the know. All right, returning subscribers, hey y'all, what's going on? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. This is going to be a chat through video, surprisingly, but y'all, I'm a little excited today. I'm a little excited for a couple of reasons. Number one, baby boy is back in school, y'all. Baby boy is back in school. And what that means is the grocery bill goes down. I don't know how many of you all have a child or children, and you're really excited about this week. If you are here in the metro Atlanta area, some schools started last week and today my county started. So got him on off to school, had to fight for the first day of school photo, whatever, got that together. And y'all, I'm just kind of full of energy. I think I already set my, I set my intentions like, hey, when school starts, my mindset has to change. A lot of things actually changed for this year. He used to ride to school with someone and I would just meet them and pick them up, but your girl got to drop the kid off at school now. It's a little different. So super excited about the first day. He was excited to get off, and you know, you got to hold on to that excitement when you have a middle school child, because you know that excitement drifts a little bit soon. So that was the start of that. What we're going to do while you're on here watching me is I'm going to just put some stuff together and we're just going to chat. This is going to be a chat through and we're going to talk about a couple of different things. Again, my son is off to school and that worked out well. Another thing that will be happening, remember we ended the last couple of videos, but I know there are a few things on the videos that you may not want to go back and forth through. So I will be creating a downloadable file. No, it's not free. Listen. We are just here where we are, just keeping it real. I'm just going to tell you how some stuff is going to happen. But the file will have the information on back to school, some of the tips that will save you headaches that I have figured out over time. And so all the information will be in there. So basically bullet points and just different tips on how to prepare, because I do know a couple of states, you all do not really get moving into the end of August. So if you can kind of have that as a guide, that will probably help you and keep some of the stress level off of you. All right. So that will be available. In addition to that, today is Monday, y'all, and I am resuming Monday Motivation. So I'm excited about that. But Monday Motivation is only accessible to those that have signed up on my Patreon page, which I refer to as the Journal Lounge. So when I say I'm excited about it, I'm excited. As much as I had to let it go, it just was bothering me that I had to let that go, because I really enjoyed that and being able to bring information to people about journal moments and allowing people to kind of let their hair down. But I wanted more of a safe space for people to do that. So we now have a place for that. Okay, so if you're interested in that, I will be putting that down in the comment description and you can click on that link. I'll just openly tell you, in order to have access to Monday Motivation live videos, you will have to do the $10 tier, but all of that information is available and you'll be able to read each tier and find the one where you fit best. Okay, so that's that. So like I said, I'm going in here and I'm just pretty much writing down some of the things that I know are very important that I need to remember. I kind of like having most of this filled out, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. So today was first day of school. And so we're just going to go in and put whatever is the most important. All right, y'all. So this weekend, this past weekend was a very, very full weekend and your girl is tired. Okay. So my high school, first day of school, I felt like I was about to write something wrong. My high school is like a very known school in Metro Atlanta. And it's pretty much, you know, the best high school in Metro Atlanta history-wise. I mean, it just is what it is, right? So my school does a really big alumni gathering, and it grows every year, year after year. And I'm gonna probably put some little clips in here, y'all, because I gotta show it. If you went to college, you know what tailgating is like. It's literally that big of a deal. So every class is kind of spread out. And there are grills, music, fun, just a whole lot. It's just a great day for adults. It's not a kid-friendly event. So we had a really good time. But yeah, I don't go out like that, okay? And so what happens is when I do stuff like that, I end up super exhausted. So yesterday, I just was chilling and reality hit that, yeah, the first day of school is tomorrow. So we got me sitting over here yesterday, just chilling like there was nothing to do. And then I was like, girl, we got to pull it all the way together. All right, now we know that I weigh in every Monday, so I have to weigh in. I haven't done it yet, so I know that my weight will be a little bit higher than what it would be when I first wake up, okay? So rule of thumb, you want to weigh in when you first wake up, after you use the restroom, bathroom, whatever you do, but before you put any liquids or food in your body. So we want to weigh in. So of course, my weigh in is going to be a little off, but listen, it ain't going to be that far off. Your girl know where she is, all right? And speaking of that, so you will see a shift on this channel, y'all. And it's not necessarily a bad shift, but you're just going to see a couple of different things. The shift in this channel is going to be, you're going to see more planner based videos, and you're going to see plans in motion, okay? So if I say, hey, I'm going to work out or something, you're probably going to see some stuff like that. I have had requests for meal prepping advice type videos, weight loss. And in order for y'all to get weight loss type information, I got to get moving, all right? So I've been talking to y'all for a while about not liking being fluffy, and the reality of it is, if you really want to change something, you're going to have to be open to moving. And that's something that I will have to do. It's becoming a little too much. So I'll weigh in today. And then so far in this section, I do want to go ahead and stick with what I ate for dinner. I'm not going to necessarily meal track every single meal. I just don't think that's going to be realistic in my life approach right now to do it. So I'm not. So for the most part, down in this section, we're just going to go ahead and do dinners. Now, I know for a fact this evening, I'm going to make it a salad night. So I'm going to just put salad. I'm not going to go and fill in every single day as far as dinner, because I don't know each day what I'm going to want to eat. So I don't want to be premature about that. But I do know that my eating habits will change drastically, and we will be focusing on that. So tonight we will be doing salad. He can actually add some chicken. And if he wants pasta, he will be able to cook the pasta, because I mentioned in another video that we will be working on him just learning additional life skills like how to cook. I'm just a strong believer all kids should have some form of house living. That is not the right word that I wanted to say. Some form of being able to take care of themselves if they're able to do so, okay? I know everybody has different situations, but if your child is able and ready, y'all go ahead and start introducing them to life skills. Remember, we are raising adults. We're not raising kids. There's the misconception, and that's why we have a lot of the foolishness we have going on, because we tend to look at our children like they're going to remain small forever, and they're not. All right. So I low-key did not think about the spacing when I needed to write what my weight will be. So I'll just go in and micro write it when I weigh in, and that'll be fine. All right, so over here, I've already highlighted. If you remember, I mentioned Tyler's stuff will all be in blue. My stuff, I'll write it how I feel like it. No, we did talk about it. I said more of a peach color would be mine. All right, so tomorrow his book bag arrives. And y'all, we went back and forth over this book bag situation. So there is a brand called Spray Ground, okay? Y'all, Spray Ground, excuse me, their book bags are really cute. And I'm gonna get one myself. However, Spray Ground, they're a little on the pricier side. And so I was like, you're gonna have to wait. So we did get a book bag, and I mean, it was like the average that I would normally pay for his book bags, which are $40. So if I'm telling you Spray Grounds is a little higher, they have some book bags at the $40 range. However, you know, some of the other ones are like 60, 70, 80 and on up. So yeah, that's that. So I was like, yeah, you're probably gonna have to wait for your birthday or Christmas for that one. And come to find out, this joker already had a book bag from last year. He was like, oh, I got another one that I didn't wear at all. What do you mean? You haven't worn this book bag at all? So he pulled it out, so he was good. But we still did already order a book bag. And so he has one, and it's actually a cute one. It looks like the old school, what's that game? Game Boy, and it says Game Over. So I actually wanted it for myself. All right, so I know that the book bag arrives tomorrow. I am going grocery shopping today, so I want to go ahead and put that up here. And I'm not really kind of making stuff go in the same area this week because I don't really need to customize it like that for me. So I kind of want to have it a little creative, but just mainly with pen, highlighter, and little stickers like this from the back of the book if I need them, which are pretty much going to be block stickers. So we know we need to go grocery shopping. And that will mainly be it for today. I'm going to stop by my mom's house. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I still call my mom mommy. Yes, I sure do. Yes, I do. So go by mommy's house. And I'm good and grown, y'all. And I'm always call her that, okay? So go by mommy's house. All right, so some interesting things that we are going to start doing when school starts, y'all. And it seems like I'm still able to give y'all information about school. When school starts, we do no games. No, what does he have? An Xbox. No Xbox games during the week. So that is a no-go. No ma'am, no ham, all right? So I have somewhere to go on Sunday. So I'm going to go, not Sunday, Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and put that. I will not forget that. Now what I'll do after this, y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and go on my phone. Well, actually it was an RSVP through an Evite, so it's already on my Google Calendar and it will remind me. So while we do talk about paper planning quite a bit, I'm gonna just be honest, y'all, like now I am going to have to incorporate more of the Google Calendar. It just works better. So that is something you may want to consider if you find yourself forgetting things or you're not carrying this big old planner or a smaller planner to keep up with the things you need to do. Consider adding the digital aspect as well. So I knew I wanted to go ahead and write that in here. And then I'll actually write more of the details. So once I come off of screen is where I go in and I write a little bit more of details on here. All right, so we know his book bag arrives. We're gonna start doing game nights. I think I kind of got off on a tangent, but because he can't play his video game, we are gonna do family nights and game nights. And we're a very competitive family, but a lot of the games, if you look at them, they actually have learning elements in them. Monopoly is always a good game to play. Scrabble, Upwards is an old school game that I'm gonna pull out. And then also, I just feel like my child should learn certain card games. There are just certain card games that I just feel like you should know. So my little baby gonna have to know how to play spades, y'all. Yeah, we're just gonna have to have that in there. So I'll be teaching him how to play a couple of games that I learned as a little girl. And then we also are going to do like movie nights. As long as his homework and stuff is done, we just kind of want to incorporate just different nights in. And I kind of want to get a rhythm of the days that we do that before track starts. Because when track starts, that's going to change and shift some stuff. And so we have a little bit of time before that happens. So we just kind of want to get those routines going, all right? And so on Fridays, he has to wash clothes. That's laundry day. And then on Sundays, he can either opt for Saturday or Sundays, but he needs to have his clothes ironed for the week. One thing that does not work for us is trying to get him Y'all, trying to get this kid together like on the day of, it just does not work. We had some couple of issues with that. All right, so we're just gonna put iron for the week. And it is also the day that he takes the trash out. I can go back in and put that. And then on Friday is laundry day. Now, I know some of y'all are older than me. And I can hear some of y'all without even saying, well, if you gonna do that, he might as well iron everything on Friday or Saturday. I get it, y'all. I get it. But we taking baby steps. Hopefully this is dry. All right. And then we're going to put laundry day right here. And so on laundry day, let's just put laundry day. So on laundry day, he needs to take his sheets and stuff off his bed. All sheets and towels and stuff needs to be washed. I literally just want a routine where after he does it for so long, he just pretty much knows like this is just something that I need to do. And let me go ahead and do it so my mama will not keep bothering me about it. So he has that. And then there's actually going to be a board that he can look at that tells him all of his chores and for and on which day. So that is something you may want to consider if you want to get your child in a routine. Kind of get maybe like a dry erase board or a chalkboard, or even just like some post-it notes where you can put it where your child will be able to see it. I'm going to always kind of talk to my single mom sometimes. Listen, I know you want to take over and kind of coddle your child. Sometimes it's kind of a coping mechanism and it's a defense mechanism sometimes that we do. But as they begin to get old enough to be self-sufficient with stuff, go ahead and get a routine so they don't feel like you're just going to do everything. A lot of times you want to holler, I'm doing it all on my own, but you're doing a lot of it because you just choose to. Like, y'all don't remember when we was growing up and that parent was like, go downstairs and get me the remote. Well, I didn't stay downstairs. We just was in a ranch style. That's my favorite type of house. But it was go down there and get this. Go get that. Don't lose sight of getting routines and showing responsibility to your kids. Because guess what? All that little extraness you think they care about and they gonna pay attention to, they're not paying attention to a lot of stuff unless you bring light to that, all right? So it's okay. Let them sweep a little bit. Let them take out the trash. Let them do some things. Teach them how to wash clothes. My child was washing clothes. I started him around 6 or 7 being able to put the stuff inside of the washing machine and into the dryer. Once he was tall enough, listen, let's go. We got some stuff to do. All right, so you have laundry day, iron for the week. At some point in this here life, on this here week, I need to get my nails done. But I can't tell you what day that is going to happen. So we know that reminders, get your nails done, girl. You're looking a whole heap of a hand. But he comes first. And, you know, I didn't budget that in this week. We just going to call it what it is. So once the extra comes on the tail end of the week, I'll get my nails done. And that's one thing that I had to learn in life. I can't cry over spilled milk. And if it just wasn't supposed to happen at the time, it just ain't supposed to happen. All right, so we have book bags arrive, laundry day, iron for the week. We know I have a get together to go to, and I literally messed up writing on that. And then I'm gonna go around this movie night. And so far, those are the major things that I'll be doing this week. And anything else I need to put in here, I'll go and add. But outside of that, y'all, I'm not going to overdo it. Dinners will be added on the day that I eat. And that's that. So this is a way that you can use your planner. So again, on this channel, you are going to see a couple of shifts. So what that means is, let me go ahead and say this. Journal videos will be far and in between. And when you see the journal videos, they will be sped up with no explanation. Because at this point, if you're really interested in journal moments, that's going to happen in what we call the Journal Lounge on the Patreon page. Again, I will link that information and you can check it out, and hopefully I will see you on that page in the Journal Lounge in our closed group where you can feel more comfortable about asking your questions about journal moments and seeing tips and extra things that you can do. All right, y'all, so this is the start of the week. Whatever else I need to go in and add as stuff comes up, I'll go ahead and put it on there. Remember, food is going down on this side and just the basic things. We know I need my nails done, but we don't know when that's getting done. And everything else, I'll fill in. One of those things will be working out. And that is some stuff you will see on the channel over here, all right? So y'all go ahead and have an amazing Monday. Remember, Monday didn't do it to you. Your attitude did. So if you're finding yourself having a rough start to Monday, take a pause for a second, and write something positive. Write what's pissing you off on a piece of paper, rip it up, put it in the trash can, and LIG, let it go. Until next time, y'all, I will see you later.